The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. Oh, the buzz in the air is next level here in this playoff building. Los Angeles gains the zone. Quick shot, and he comes up with a stop there. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Taken by Ekholm. Here's a short pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Glove save made by Kemper. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Bouchard's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. So you got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Quick pass to Panarin. Broken up in the neutral zone by Nugent-Hopkins. Here's a shot. LA's got the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a shot! Oh, what a stop! Quick feed to Panarin. LA's in on the offensive attack now. Misses! Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. And he had the answer on that one. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Scores! He put it into his own net.
Oh, he's got to be sick to his stomach, James. That's such a deflating goal. He thought he had as he's looking for it. He just pushes it into the net. That's frustrating.
Edmonton's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
On the attack along the boards, and a poke check knocks the puck away. He scores! What a goal!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, he's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Edmonton's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win that neutral zone draw. Jostles the puck loose. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Laferriere's got it along the boards. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Shot! Makes the save. The Kings have it now. Angles it over to Hellenius. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Passes the puck over to Dickinson. Puts it on net and makes the save. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. From the right side and up the middle. Takes the feed. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. LA's got it across the line. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice? Shuts him down.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Edmonton's been rewarded early in this one by putting lots of pucks on net. Szymanski's won the draw here in their own zone. Slides it over to Emberson. Moves it to Szymanski. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. The Kings are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Edmonton's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Puck dumped in. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Oilers are on the attack. Moves with the puck at the corner. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Doughty. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And a great save! The Oilers take possession in the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. Shot! Oh, how about that? Step it up.
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Trying to clear. And they get the puck out of the zone, and it'll allow them to get some fresh legs out there.
Well, shift management is everything, James, especially when you've had one in your own zone. Now you can get fresh legs out there on the attack, and everyone can get a breather.
Puck picked up by Doughty. Nice job to escape the zone. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hyman. Fires it on net. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Kemper.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. Cross ice pass to Edmonton. Intercepted at center by Draisaitl. Here's a short pass to top. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Edmonton's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
The Oilers continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And off the face-off, they take possession. He grabs the puck here at the point. Too much congestion in front. And that pass goes off a stick. And they'll dump it in. Los Angeles has it behind the net. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Oilers gain possession. Scooped up along the wall by Emberson. Here's a backhander. Oh, a clutch save.
Jari's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Turcotte's lugging the puck. Takes it across the blue line. Fires it. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
LA's got a hold of the puck now. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he gives it over to Turcotte. Intercepts the pass at center. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. Receives the pass. Takes a shot. And he puts that one aside with ease. And does it again.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
More than half the period left to play. Edmonton's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Nice job tying up his opponent. And now it's to Hyman. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it to Edmonton. And that's knocked away by McDavid. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck grab by Hyman. Takes it to the net. Back to the blue line. Puck scooped up by Edmonton. Quick pass to Byfield. LA's got the puck along the wall. And that's knocked away. Puts it off the post. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Szymanski's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he takes the dish. Doc's going to play it against the half wall. And that's blocked. Snaps one on net. Denies him.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Solid check to slow him down. They fight for it along the boards. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Kopitar. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Dishes it to Doc. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Moves it to Malott. Edmonton's gained possession. Can't hang on after that hit. Denied by the goaltender.
Kemper's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Los Angeles wins possession right off the draw. Over the net.
Oh, that's a huge miss. I'm not sure whether the puck got on edge there, James, but it got airlifted way over the net.
Los Angeles gains a hold of the puck against the boards. On the doorstep, backhander. Big time stop there. Scores! The Kings get one!
Well, it's hard to miss from this distance, but you got to get there, and you got to get the puck on your stick. He does a great job of getting in tight.
The Kings got off to a wonky start, but they seem to have found their footing here, Cheryl.
Well, they certainly have. Now, they got behind the 8 ball early here, James, but they're able to push their way back into this game now within 1.
Draisaitl won the draw here in the neutral zone. LA's got the puck. Slides it across. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. The Oilers move it in. Los Angeles takes possession of the puck. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Sends it in on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Emberson. Nice zone entry from the right side. Feeds it over. No room for that one to get through. Handles the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Dickinson. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Tries to feed it over to McDavid. LA's got the puck. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Edmonton's got the puck inside the offensive zone. LA's grabbed a hold of the puck. Ward's got it in the defensive end. Los Angeles takes possession at center. Slides the puck over. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Looks to make a play over to Malott. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Edmonton's moving it up the ice. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Sends the feed in front. And it's blocked. Off his stick. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Draisaitl.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Past the midway mark in this period, it's 2-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Picks off the pass. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. Scrum ensues along the boards. Here's a short pass to Doughty. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sends it over. Penalty coming up. The Oilers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And he was ready for that one. Whistle blows, stopping the play. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Another chance here on the man advantage.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Quick pass to LaFerriere. Shot! Misses over the net. Quick feed to Wallman. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. From off the wall and onto his stick. And they clear that puck. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Hyman's carrying it ahead. Quick shot! Gets in front of it. Lets it go. Oh, and another quick stop. Amazing stops.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And he takes the pass. Moves it to Ekholm. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Lead pass ahead. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And a successful clearing attempt. The Oilers have it behind the net. Taken along the wall by Clark. Taken by Kempe. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Sends a pass over. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Kings win the face-off. Great reach with the poke check by McDavid. Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's poked away by Bouchard. The Oilers take it from their own end with time running out on this man advantage. Looking to make something happen along the boards. LA's killed the penalty.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
The Kings take the puck through the neutral zone. Up along the wing. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We've got a 2-1 game. The Oilers win the defensive zone face-off. gaining momentum along the wing. Wholesale changes coming up as they send it in. And he takes the feed. And he feeds it down to Turcotte. Edmonton's got the puck in their own end. And now he passes up to Szymanski. Edmonton's got the puck against the boards. Moves it quickly over to Edmondson. Reaches out and uses the stick. Works it across to Kapanen. And now he tries to get it across to Dickinson. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Through center along the wing. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Kapanen stick handling in his own zone. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. And now it's grabbed by Dickinson. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. Can't keep a hold of it. Jarry's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Kemper's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Edmonton's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. The Kings take possession off the faceoff. Puck picked up by Doughty. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Passes it over to Anderson. Pass across to Kempe. Puck grab by Doc. Quick pass across to Frederick. And now he angles it across to Draisaitl. Here's a shot! Just a simple save by Jarry. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Shot! Turns that one away. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Here in the late going of the frame, the Oilers lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. LA's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to LaFerriere. And he takes the feed. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass to Nurse. Driving right to the front. Pass back to the point. Passes it over. And some textbook body contact there. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Broken up at center by Joseph.
The Kings are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all of those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Slides it on over to Nugent-Hopkins. LA's got the puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick feed to Hyman. Oh, what a stop by Kemper. Los Angeles plays it along the wall. Puts it on net, and that one's turned away. Slides it diagonally to Hyman. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Angles it over to Clark. Puts it on goal. Makes a save with the glove. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Here in the late goings of the period, the Oilers are clinging to a 2-1 lead. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. The Oilers have it now. Handles the pass. puck at the point. Shot! And that's deflected off someone in front. Shuts him down. And there's the whistle icing the call. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Kopitar's quick stick off the draw wins possession. And now he moves it to Panarin. Fires it on net. And that banks off a stick. Edmonton's looking to break out. Moves it to Kempe. LA's going to play it along the blue line. Puck scooped up by Kempe. From one point man to another. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Edmondson. Edmonton's got a hold of it along the wall. Kapanen's got the puck in his own zone. And he loses control here. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Edmonton's got it in their own end with time against them. LA's got possession here in the offensive zone. Jari's going to hang on for a whistle. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Oilers played along the boards. Moves it in front. Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, after an intriguing opening period, here we go. It's period number 2. Puck is dropped. We are underway. But how do you sum up things so far here, partner? We've seen a period played already.
The Kings are really leaving their goaltender high and dry right now. They're giving up way too much off the rush. When your opponent has numbers, they're going to capitalize.
Looks like scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And, man, do they take advantage. I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it. So he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
The Oilers make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
And you can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I've liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
And now it's over to Panarin. Pinned up along the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Slides it to Kempe. Moves the puck. And he gets in front of that.
Jari's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and a reason why they have a healthy lead. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Edmonton's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Quick pass to Nugent-Hopkins. Blocked in traffic. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. Taken by Bouchard. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. And that doesn't reach the net. Los Angeles plays it up ahead.
Edmonton's got the puck. The Kings take over on possession. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. LaFerriere's picking up steam. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Fires it. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. And he fights off another save.
Jari's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
And a great save. With the bank pass. Here they come on the attack. That's gloved by Kemper. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Draisaitl's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Strong defensive effort. Moves it quickly over to Lawton. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes a shot. Blocked in front. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. From the point, they take control of it. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Draisaitl's got it against the boards. And he shuts the door on that. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Oilers are up 3-1. Los Angeles has the puck here off the faceoff. Cece's lugging the puck. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Oilers take it along the wall. Fires it into the offensive zone. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Quick whistle stops the play. The Oilers will serve 2 for holding.
Wow, this wasn't disguised at all. The moment that his hand came off of that stick, you knew that that arm was going up.
Well, this gives us our first chance to take a look at the team's power play unit.
An opportunity with their first power play of the game, an offensive zone draw. You got to be on the same page, and it's huge to win. Possession is everything.
Here's a short pass to Doc. Dickinson's got it into offensive territory. Trying to get back on the attack now.
I love this poke check by the defender, and this isn't easy. You know, the pace of play and the speed coming down on you, you have to make sure that that timing is correct, because if you miss, they're by, and you look pretty silly.
You'll need more than that to beat him. Quick feed to Kopitar. From the point, looks to make something happen. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Clark's got it in the defensive end. The Kings looking against the half wall. Blocker save, and it stays out. Unstoppable!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this faceoff. The Kings win it. Here's a chance. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, he gets all of this one, James. It explodes off of his stick. He just labels it over the glove of the goaltender.
Los Angeles has suddenly reminded everyone there's a lot of time left in this one, Cheryl.
And I'm not sure what was said between the first and second, James, but something was, because they're physically and emotionally engaged in this one, and they've got themselves within one.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Tries to get the puck over to Lawton. The Oilers get a hold of it. Moves it over to Dickinson. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Turcotte moving the puck through his own zone. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Anderson. Lawton's got it in the offensive zone. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Edmonton's got it behind the net. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Shot! Big time stop! Tries to feed it over to Lawton. The Kings look to start the transition game. And he serves it across to Turcotte. Intercepts it at center. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
Los Angeles has been so good shutting down the middle of the ice. They're anticipating the passes, and they're closing quickly. And because of that, they're turning pucks over and intercepting them as well.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Gains the zone along the right wall. And the puck skips away after that move. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Los Angeles may have run into a hot goaltender tonight. Lots of shots on net, and yet they still find themselves down in this one. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Lifts the stick and takes the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. And that goes off the glove and will play on. Works it across to Dumoulin. Denies him. He got all of it. Scores! It's in the back of the net. And it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in this playoffs. And you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ward. Edmonton's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it to Nurse. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Here's a chance. Shot! Turned aside by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. The draw inside the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Kopitar. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Into the corner now. Quick pass to Draisaitl. Moves it over to Roslovic. Feeds it over on the attack. Picked off by Clark. Takes the pass. Here they come on the attack. Shot! That sails over the net. Here's a short pass to Roslovic. And that's a great heads-up play by Kopitar. Puck sent over to Draisaitl. Broken up at center by Kopitar. The Oilers have it from their own end. Close save, and the play continues. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. Bouchard's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
This is an easy and obvious call to make. I mean, the official's right there, James. What are you doing? You're going to extend your arms away from your body. You're going to sit for 2 minutes. I won't be surprised to see the 1-3-1 again. They had success on it earlier, James. And listen, I love this. I coach this with my team because I love the bumper spot and I love the net front player. You're taking away the eyes of the goaltender, but you can also pop out below the goal line and present as an option. So multiple variations that can strike.
Looking to break out here on the power play. Byfield's got it along the wing. Huge steal in his own end. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Pass to Doc. Can't stay on his feet after that hit.
Find it!
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. McDavid's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers win the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Quick shot! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Kopitar's ready to take the draw here on this power play. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Los Angeles has it behind the cage. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And that's picked off by LaFerriere. Kempe's got the puck. Centering pass in front. And that's intercepted. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. The Kings gain the zone. And he loses control of the puck. Quick pass across to Ekholm.
Bouchard's almost back on the ice.
Great blocker stuff by Kemper. Edmonton's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, it's a critical juncture. Game is tied, and the PK unit does a real great job of keeping it there.
Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Passes out front. Picked off in front. Slides it diagonally to Nugent-Hopkins. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Moves it quickly over to Ward. Moves the puck to Doughty. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Quick feed to Turcotte. Tiptoes around the poke check. Moves into the slot. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And now he tries to get it across to Malott. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Jarry. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the halfway mark of this period, we got a tie game. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Here they come up along the wing. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Drills them. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. What a steal in his own end. Sends it ahead to Szymanski. And now he angles it across to Doc. The Oilers take it along the wall. Here's a chance in front. Big stop right there. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Picks it off. Look out. Moves it to Joseph. Skates across the blue line. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Sends the pass over. Sent into the offensive zone. Los Angeles will play it from behind the net.
Kemper's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, he's got to give his team a ton of confidence.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play.
Such an impressive save, James, and I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Oilers win the draw. And now he passes it to Bouchard.
Right there.
Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Sends it in front. And that's stopped.
I've really loved his game tonight here, James. Let's have a look at some highlights of his game. I mean, he's been outstanding with and without the puck, creating scoring chances for his line mates. Just look at the way he uses his hands to deke around his opponent to get to the net. It hasn't come yet, but you got to figure he's going to get on the score sheet soon.
Here in the back half of this period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. McDavid's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Can't connect on the shot. And that one's picked off in the neutral zone. Moves the puck down low. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and a smart heads-up play with the bank pass. Edmonton's got the puck behind the net. Slides it across. That goes off a twig. Feeds it over to LaFerriere. Along the half wall with the puck. And he catches that one with the glove.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Angles it over to Draisaitl. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Into the attacking end. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Looks to set up at the point now. Tape-to-tape feed on the blue line. Denies him with a save. The Oilers have it against the wall. Picked up along the boards by Moore. A chance! Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Net knocked off. It's Mooring. We'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. It's all tied up. The Kings win it. And now he moves it to LaFerriere. Broken up at center by Dickinson. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. The Kings move to the offensive zone. Puck grab by LaFerriere. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Chari. Grabs the puck. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Made the stop on the play. Takes the feed. Then scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
The Kings, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
And now it's over to Moore. Edmonton's got it behind the net. Quick pass to Szymanski. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Gets the puck over to Moore. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. And that's broken up by Ceci. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Bouchard. Here we go, puck's in deep. The Kings gain control of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Tries to feed it over to Lawton. Oh, what an insane stop by Chari.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle. Laferriere is playing with such confidence right now, and he's got this point streak going, and when that's happening for you, you're having a ton of fun putting up the points.
Here in the late going of the frame, Los Angeles leads at 4-3. McDavid's won the draw here in the defensive zone. And they send it right back to him. Into the offensive zone. The Oilers gain possession along the wall. Moves the puck over to Lawton. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a shot. Misses just up and over. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. The Kings have it from their own end. Scrum along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Doughty. Works it across to Kempe. Los Angeles on the attack. The Kings have it now. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He pounces on the rebound and puts it home.
They don't ask how it goes in, James, just if it goes in. But this is one of those goals that's all about the effort areas, the hard work and the timing to get to the rebound first.
Los Angeles has made that lead that much wider, now up by 2 with a huge goal here late in the second.
Oh, yeah, and late in the second is the operative here, James, because now they have all the energy, but it's about staying aggressive, maintaining pressure, and not sitting back.
The Oilers carry it along the wall. Delayed penalty coming up here. Puck scooped up by Clark. Takes the feed. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Nurse has been given 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, that's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Los Angeles is set to go back to work on the power play.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Blocker saved by the goalkeeper. Moves the puck up to Doc. The Kings take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Takes the feed at the back end. And they score! Another power play goal!
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be. Ask any goaltender, and you got to know where you are in the net. You got to have a knack and a sense to your positioning, and you also have to have quiet feet. It just looks like he's scrambling around in the crease here, and he can't find his footing, and as a result, he can't get square to the puck.
The Kings are showing no signs of slowing down, and here we are in the late stages of period number 2. They continue to hit down the accelerator.
Yeah, and the coach must be loving this. I mean, sometimes you can't put your finger on exactly why it's working the way it is, but the chemistry is off the charts here, and they've got a comfortable lead.
Quick feed to Hellenius. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck over to Hyman. Moves it to Nugent-Hopkins. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kemper.
Byfield's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
Los Angeles will look to take this sizable lead into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Dumps it into the O-zone. The Oilers will play the puck from behind the net. Receives the pass. LA's got control of it now from their own end. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. The Oilers gain possession. Long lead pass into the open ice.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Edmonton's playing it from the side. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Los Angeles has made the most of their opportunities, leading late in the second with several scoring chances tonight. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Knocks the puck loose. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Moore's off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Edmonton's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Lutton's won it in their own end. Kemper's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Lutton's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Los Angeles plays it along the boards. Tries to get the puck to Hyman. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Dishes it off. Scores! A power play goal!
James, this is just an absolute clinic and body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
The Oilers have found a spark here late in the second. Let's see if they can build on it now.
They're going to need more than a spark to get back in this one, but it'll certainly start it off as a 2-goal deficit is better than a 3.
Draisaitl's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Roslovic. Sends it over to Byfield. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Roslovic. And offside, we'll get a reset here. The Kings want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. The Oilers win the draw here in the neutral zone. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Blocker saved by Kemper. Moves inside. Oh, it stayed out. It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save. Well, that was a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get yours before they're all gone.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Third period action is underway, and let's see if the fireworks will continue here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
The Kings are leading in the third period in this high-flying affair, but the question is for how long, James? This has been an action-packed, back-and-forth offensive nightmare for the goaltenders.
Slides it back to the blue line. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
The Kings have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. Kopitar's won it off the faceoff. The Oilers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Snagged with the glove by Kemper.
Moore's been outstanding tonight, James. Multiple puck touches all around the net. I mean, his underlying metrics are going to be off the charts, including his expected goals. He finally gets one. You can see that body language certainly changed. He's had the puck on his stick all game long.
Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Edmonton's won the face-off. Hammers a shot. Back-to-back saves there.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
Sends it out in front. And it caroms off a swing in front of the net. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Hyman. Shot! Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. From the opposite point. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Turn that one aside.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey, putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck. Kemper's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
The Kings have been bringing the fire offensively tonight, and they lead it early in this third. Los Angeles is taking possession off the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. On the attack along the boards. Picked up by Joseph. Here's a short pass to Byfield. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. Here they are on the attack. The Oilers played along the wing. And that slides right out to center ice. Taken by Ekholm. The Oilers move the puck in the defensive zone. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle as the play was offside.
Listen, James, I think we got to count the number of hits tonight, and we'll be looking at that in the metrics because it is playoff time. It is time to shine, and you got to physically engage. That's right there is an example of it.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Nice job tying up his opponent. Kapanen's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. And it's kicked away. Slides the puck down low. The Kings will play it from the corner. Turns him away. Jari's going to pounce on the puck to get a whistle here, and there's a strategy to this one.
It is, and it's a good strategy. Listen, they've been outplayed, and he's been phenomenal in the net, and every play matters, and the right one right now is to pounce on this puck, get the whistle, and reset the tone in your own zone.
Hellenius wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Szymanski. Quick feed to Malott. Shot from the point. And puts it right over the crossbar.
You're taught when you're young to follow through low, and when you're trying to get the puck off quick, sometimes you follow through high, and that's exactly what happened here.
Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Dumps the puck in. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Now over to Edmonton. Through center. Sends it in deep. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Szymanski's taking it from his own end. Intercepts it at center. Puts it on net. Glove save by the goalie.
Well, that's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Los Angeles leads it early in this third period. They have been active in the offensive zone all night. Edmonton's got the win off that draw. Moves it to McDavid. And here's the pass to Nugent-Hopkins. LA's got possession of the puck. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Kings will serve 2 for slashing.
You can play hard, you can play physical, and you can be an agitator, but you can't dance to the penalty box. You're putting your team in a vulnerable spot here, James. They got to figure it out.
The Oilers send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play scored earlier tonight, and that gives you so much confidence heading into this one. You know how you executed the first time. They'll be looking for those same openings.
Textbook stop by Kemper. Taken along the wall by Draisaitl. Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. And now it's grabbed by Draisaitl. LaFerriere's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's a chance. Big blocker stop by Jari. Quick pass across to Edmonton. Off target. Gets it over to Hyman. Across the line down the left wall. And he takes the dish. Block shot.
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get in front of shots, and he does exactly that, taking away the threat.
Made that stop. And they get the puck out of harm's way. Through center along the wing. Shot! And he says no! The Kings have possession shorthanded. And they manage to clear it. The Oilers have it behind the cage. Handles the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Time running out on this power play. They've got one last chance here. Feeds it over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Anderson. And manages to clear the zone.
Kopitar's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Oh, and here's the pass. And that's a great heads-up play by Anderson.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Across the line from center. Fires it on net. Great glove save by Kemper. Byfield stick handling in his own zone. Takes a shot in front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. The Kings continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. LA's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there. Quick pass to Wallman. The Oilers have it now. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. What a steal in his own end. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Fires it, and not much on that one. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Los Angeles wins possession right off the draw. Denied that one. And that goes off a player. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. To the low slot. Monster save. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, a deficit of only one now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James. Although this is an unlucky bounce for the goaltender, James, it's one he'll want back. These are the types of goals that can be deflating for a team. It's a scramble in front. Goaltender can't find it, and guess what? It's in the back of the cage. Well, that's a huge goal, and I think that's a smile on the coach's face there, James. Something to smile about finally as they claw themselves back to with one. They'll want to make sure that they have a high-energy shift here because they've got the momentum.
Edmonton's got to be feeling confident now, getting that one back, Cheryl.
And it puts a lot of pressure on the opponent, James. They've held the lead, and they've given up one. Now they're within one goal, which means it's striking distance in the third period. As a defender, you know when they're coming, and they got to win this face-off and dictate the pace.
Here's a short pass to Ekholm. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. McDavid's been flagged for cross-checking.
When I played, I was a PKer here, James, and you know when you jump the boards that you're out there to do a job. It is your role to make sure you stymie that offense and you get your team back to even.
The Kings once again send out their power play unit.
When a power play is executing and it feels right, everyone is clicking. The chemistry just looks like it's synergized, and this team, they're on fire right now.
Turned aside with the glove by Jari. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Byfield's looking to win this draw and this man advantage here. The Kings will go to work here in the offensive zone. And that takes guts to get in front of that one. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides the puck down low. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Feeds the puck to Turcotte. Great poke check on the reach. The Kings get a hold of the puck. The Oilers move it ahead. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Doc, so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Gets the puck in deep. The Oilers going to work on offense. That opportunity's rejected. Grabs the puck and moves on out here at this man advantage. Sends the puck across. And that caroms off a body in traffic. From the open ice, they gain the line. Stopped with ease. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Kopitar's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Dishes it to Kempe. And a little physicality ends that threat. Looks to pass it to Murphy. Now he slides it up to Roslovic. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Made the stop on that play. Up along the wing. Sends it across the ice. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Kopitar's close to finding a hole there and gets an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Edmonton's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
In the game of hockey, you can't worry about what happened on your last PK. You got to get out there and you got to find a way to do it. Otherwise, the coach is going to put another unit out there.
And that pass attempt is deflected. And it's a quick pass to Ekholm. The Kings have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that pass is redirected. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
The Oilers gain control of the puck. And that's intercepted by Malott.
When you're trailing in a game, sometimes you try and do too much. You're overly aggressive, and you try and do a high-risk, high-reward play, and that's exactly what happens here. Unfortunately, it goes the other way.
Here's a shot. That's blocked. The Kings will play it against the wall. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Long jam in front. That's broken up. LA's looking to break out. Here's an odd man rush. And that one's turned aside. The Kings have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Edmonton's won the draw. Good use of the body on the play. Snaps it over the net. Denies him. Oh, turns it aside once again.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Jostled off the puck. Edmonton's crossed the line and on the attack. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front.
You see goaltenders working on reaction time all the time. Why? For shots like this, you just have to react. It's instincts that make the save.
And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Los Angeles moves it ahead.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Edmonton's going to play it against the half wall. Quick feed down low. From point blank. Oh, what a save in front.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Shot! That's gloved by Kemper. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Edmonton's got it in the offensive zone. And that's broken up. Slides the puck over. Pushes it across to Moore. Whiffs on that. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Sends it over to Byfield. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Kings continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Los Angeles wins it at center. The Kings played along the boards. Edmonton's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. And a solid save there as we play on. And he takes the pass. Into the offensive end now.
The Kings' second line has been very effective tonight, James, and this is so positive for their team, in particular when you want to get the right matchups. You can get a layered approach, your team's going to be successful.
Edmonton's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes over to Roslovic. And he takes the feed. Shuts him down. Kemper's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. LA's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. That goes wide. The Oilers gain possession. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides the puck over to Kopitar. LA's in now. The Oilers gain possession in their own end. Directed over to Szymanski. Moves the puck across to Frederick. Great defensive effort with the stick. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end.
Well, if you want to be out there at the end of the game, you got to make smart decisions with the puck, and that's one right there. Just electing to put the puck in deep and play safe.
And the puck's booted away. They fight for it along the boards. The Oilers gain control of the puck against the wall. Solid body contact. Slides it diagonally to Joseph. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Grabbed along the boards by Malott. The Kings have it behind the cage. And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The official's going over to speak to the head coach, and someone's not a happy camper right now, Cheryl.
Oh, no. I mean, the body language, everything points to how irate he is, James. But he's trying to hold on to it, keep it inside, but he is seething at the call.
Special teams have another big opportunity to deliver here.
Well, they've already scored tonight on the PP, James, and looking to really thread the needle again on this one. Their movement, their adjustments have been excellent thus far.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Moves it quickly over. Scores! And a big-time goal here in the third. Evens things up.
Well, there wasn't much wiggle room left, James, but they found a way to put it in, and that's because of the full-court press that they've exhibited in this third period. Well, everyone plays a role on a team, and this PK unit, the role was not to get scored against. Listen, you're trailing in the game. All you want to do is kill the penalty off. Instead, you wind up getting the equalizer, a huge momentum boost, and you can see the bench just explode when they score the goal. I absolutely love the coach's reaction here on that tying goal. Listen, his team has clawed their way back into this one, and finally you see some emotion behind the bench.
The Oilers have jumped right back into this one, and not a moment too soon in the third.
Oh, we have ourselves a game here, don't we, James? And this is what everyone wants. They love these nail-biters right to the finish.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. And makes the routine save. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Angles it over to Bouchard. Takes the feed at center. Oh, and he whiffs. Here's a race for the loose puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Throws it in. LA's got the puck along the boards. And now he tries to get it across to Turcotte. Quick shot! Denies him with the save. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Oh, and they can't get it out as they are still stuck at their own end.
Yeah, and this is a tough one. Now they're fatigued, James. They had an opportunity to get it 200 feet down the ice. Now they're back on their heels.
Dickinson's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Kings win the draw on their own end. And he coughs it up with the pass. Kempe's gaining momentum. Skates to the crease. Here's a shot. And he denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save.
Puts it on net. Just wide. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Well, the emotion elevates after a save like that, James, and even on replay, it's happening again for me. I mean, that was absolutely unbelievable. Everyone's standing on their feet. They cannot believe that he made that save.
They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And off the draw, they'll take possession. They clear the zone. The Kings gain possession along the wall. Los Angeles plays it up ahead. Quick feed to Kempe. Edmonton's got the puck shorthanded. Gets it out of his own end. Great hustle to come up with the puck. That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
Well, that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Oh, what a save by Kemper. Slides the puck across to Turcotte. The Oilers take possession here in the open ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he makes the save. Moves it to Hellenius. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Battle along the wall. Kempe's got it against the boards. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Hyman. The Kings take over on possession. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Draisaitl's lugging the puck. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Picked up along the boards by Turcotte. Dumps it in. Passes it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. The Oilers have it now. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Edmonton's got the puck. An easy pad save made by Kemper. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. A critical draw here. LA's taking possession in their own end. Well, we played 3 periods of regulation hockey and still no winner. So what do? We go to overtime. It's sudden death style. Will there be a hero? We'll find out next.
Are you ready for your walk down memory lane? Then join us for our fantasy camp. Play hockey with your childhood heroes. It's a fun-filled week full of memories, and you can call us right now for details.
Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. All right, call it now. Who's got that OT winner up their sleeve? Overtime is underway. Picked off by Anderson. Takes it in front. Great save from in tight.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Edmonton's won the draw and they'll go to work. Oh, a clutch save!
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes a shot, and he comes up with it.
Kemper's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Loses his balance on the play. Passes it over. And that goes off a player in front. Quick pass to Doughty. Here's a shot, and makes the save. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Puck slid down the ice. Tries to feed it over to Nugent Hopkins. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Joseph. And a quick save on that one. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Edmonton's won the defensive zone draw. Looks to get the puck over to Draisaitl. The Oilers looking against the half wall. LA's got a hold of the puck. Slides it across to Byfield. Los Angeles will play the puck behind the net. Walden's got it in the defensive end. Drives to the sweet spot. A chance to win it. Kemper's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Slides it across to Laferriere. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Byfield. The Oilers have it from their own end. Here's a short pass to Draisaitl. Pass in front. Oh, what a chance! And he fanned on the puck. For the win! And he comes up with a huge save! Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edmondson. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck now. And now he angles it across to Kapanen. Picks off the pass. Edmonton's got the puck. The Kings go to work on offense. The Oilers will play it in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Pokes it away in his own end. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. The Oilers win the defensive zone face-off. Great forecheck by Lawton. Moves it on over to Ceci. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Emberson. Dumps it in. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he stands tall in goal. LA's moving it up the ice. The Oilers have it now. Can't pull the trigger. Works it across to McDavid. Forces the turnover. Edmonton's on the attack. Here's a shot with the stop. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Puck picked up by Ceci. And he moves it up to LaFerriere. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. Quick pass across to Bouchard. Puck grabbed by McDavid. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Slides it across. And a for the win. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. Edmonton's gained possession along the boards. Bouchard's moving the puck through his own zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Looking to end it. Lets it fly. Too many bodies in the way. Los Angeles has the puck. Dished on over to Nugent-Hopkins. Hyman's got it deep in the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Bouchard. Tremendous blocker stopped by Kemper. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. And now he moves it to Moore. What a hit against the wall. Quick feed to Roslovic. He carries the puck up along the wing. Feeds it across. Moves the pass in front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. They've got some momentum here. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Went for the dirty dangle, and it goes sideways. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. A critical draw here. LA's going to start with the puck in their own end. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. LA's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Kempe. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Gets the puck in deep. LA's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Kopitar. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. Sends a pass over. Edmonton's got the puck along the wall. The Oilers have it in the offensive end. And misses over the net. Scooped up along the wall by Frederick. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around, and you can see he saw the opening, but wasn't able to put it on net.
Quick pass to Panarin. The Oilers look to start the transition game. Szymanski's got the puck. Dishes it off. Angles it over to Murphy. Passes it to Lawton. Broken up at center by Murphy. Tries to feed it over to Dickinson. The Oilers take it along the wall. Here's a pass to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there.
Kemper's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Edmonton's got it, and they're on the attack. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Muffs the shot attempt. Passes on over to Malott. Scrum along the boards. Here's a short pass to Edmondson. Shot! And not much on that one. And he takes the feed. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. The Kings win the draw. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Works it across to Hellenius. Stops him cold. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Moves into the slot. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Roslovic's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Kemper.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Moves it quickly over to Ekholm. LA's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance. Great save with the stick.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
And they get the puck out. And now it's over to LaFerriere. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by LaFerriere. The Kings cross the line and gain the zone. Quick feed to Edmondson. Handles the pass. Sends it out front. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Moves it to Kapanen. Puts it on net. Wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
On-man rush. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. A chance for the win. And he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. The Oilers gain possession. And that's intercepted by Anderson. Quick pass to Kapanen. Edmonton's ready to go on the attack. Here's a chance. And that's turned aside by Kemper. Taken along the wall by LaFerriere. The Oilers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Game on a stick. Oh, what a save to keep it tied. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Here's the chance. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
McDavid's going off for cross-checking.
Well, you know your PKers and your goaltender have to stand on their head here. It's overtime, and now you're shorthanded.
Man advantage unit steps inside the face-off circle with another golden opportunity in this critical time of the game.
As a player, this is what you play for. Power play in overtime. The palms are sweaty. The heart rate is going. This is exactly what you love.
And the puck's kicked free. Quick pass across to Panarin. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Kemper's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Dickinson's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Good hit to knock the puck loose.
There's always competition between the first and second unit on a power play, and the first unit's not going to like that they didn't capitalize.
Game on a stick. And that one's turned away. Slides it diagonally to Byfield. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Ward. Jari's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Nugent-Hopkins is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. The Oilers come up with the defensive zone draw. Trying to clear, and his teammate comes up with it. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Oilers gain control of the puck. Picked off by Clark. Here they come on the attack. Angles it over to Clark. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Power play set to roll on as the centers get ready for the faceoff. Draisaitl's won it off the faceoff. Here's a short pass to Moore. Moves the puck. Oh, and he misfires on that. Draisaitl's got the puck in his own zone. Swing and a miss. The Kings don't have time on their side with this power play running out. Los Angeles takes it across the line. Moves it quickly over to Kapanen. LA's going to be hard-pressed to find better opportunities to win it than that as they come up empty-handed with the power play.
That's a deflating one, James. Power play in overtime and you don't execute. You can see the bench right now. They were standing. Now they're all sitting.
Huge steal in his own end. Goes right to the crease. Stopped with the blocker by Kemper. Quick feed to Doughty. Edmonton's gained possession. Los Angeles gets a hold of it. The Oilers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Sends a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Pass out front. Oh, and he just couldn't properly connect with that shot. Tries to feed it over to Joseph. Can end it in overtime. Oh, and great hustle to break up the breakaway.
That's exactly why you have to have urgency on the back check, James. But when you have that puck on your stick, you have to have the situational awareness and know what's around you. That takeaway is huge.
Here's a chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Malot's off to the box, holding the call.
Well, I'm a little surprised they made that call in overtime, James, but nonetheless, it was called, so they have to figure out a way to kill it off.
Edmonton's got a huge opportunity on this power play.
Oh, James, a power play in overtime. Who is going to be the hero in this one?
The Kings win it in the defensive zone. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out.
Looking to end it. Oh, we are still tied. What a stop. Roslovic's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Los Angeles wins the faceoff. And that's a great read to force the turnover. And the puck clears the zone. The Oilers play it along the boards. Feeds the puck over. Chance to win it. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. And if you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Kings get a hold of the puck undermanned. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Lawton's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck across to Draisaitl. Shot! Denies him with a save! Sends it to the middle! And that's intercepted! Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Nugent-Hopkins wins the face-off in the offensive zone. Here's an offensive chance. Tries to clear the puck. Clears the zone, and they needed that.
Such a great play, James. I mean, at this time of the game, you have to find a way to get the puck out. You're under a lot of pressure. You got to be aware of everyone and where they are on the ice, and you get the clear. Great play.
Draisaitl's working it around in the corner. Los Angeles gains possession undermanned. The Oilers fail to score, and overtime rolls on.
Oh, that's tough, James. You have a chance to end the game, and instead it's going back and forth. Really gave your opponent momentum.
Moves it to Doughty. LA's in transition. Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Works it across to Doc. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Just wide. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Flips it up to net, and he makes the save. Slides the puck ahead to Murphy. The Oilers take it along the wing. From a tough angle. Los Angeles gains a hold of it. Feeds it on over to Hellenius. Slides the puck to Roslovic. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes the pass. Good stop by Kemper.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Battling for it along the boards. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kapanen. LA's gained possession along the boards. Puck gets loose. We'll get some flow again here. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Picked up along the boards by Ceci. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by McDavid. They've got numbers here. Fires it on net. Oh, and that just skips over the net. What a chance there, Pounder.
Well, he was in tight, but he wasn't able to convert. You could just see those hands close to his body.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Quick pass to Byfield. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Draisaitl's won the face-off. Edmonton's got the puck in the defensive end. And now he tries to get it across to Draisaitl. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. And that play's neutralized. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Great feed from the left side. Feeds the puck to Edmondson. Oh, and a great heads-up play to force the turnover by Roslovic. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Sent into the offensive zone. The Kings have it against the wall. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Here's a short pass to Panarin. LA's got it now. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And kept that one out of the net. What a steal in his own end. Puck moves over to Nugent-Hopkins. Intercepted in the offensive end by Panarin. And there's the horn. And we will continue to play on here in overtime. We'll get a clean sheet of ice and come back with more.
Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program.
He'll be the hero. Will there be a 0? Overtime set to go. Sudden death overtime continues here. The next goal, the winner. Moves it quickly over to Kempe. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Curry. Feeds it over. And that one's denied. The Oilers will play it from the defensive zone. And that's intercepted. Picked up along the wall by Bouchard. Quick feed to Ekholm. And now he angles it across to McDavid. And that's intercepted by Kopitar. And he dodges the poke check there. Takes a shot. The Oilers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Back at the point, they set it up. Taken by Bouchard. Tries to get it to Hyman. And that's deflected. Tries to get it over to Joseph. Picked off. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone face-off. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Edmonton's got the puck. Tosses it on to Wallman. Edmonton's moving it along the wing. Back to the point it goes. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. And that's off target as it hits a body. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. Tosses it to Draisaitl. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Passes it over. Makes a save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Puts it in deep. Edmonton's got the puck. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Roslovic. Coughs up possession of the puck. Here we go, odd man rush here. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
A critical draw here. Los Angeles with a big defensive zone faceoff. The Kings gain control of the puck. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Battle along the wall. Moves the puck more to the middle. Taken by Joseph. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Broken up at center by Joseph. Puck picked up by Dumoulin. Looking to end it. And he comes up with a huge save. Scooped up along the wall by Nurse. Puck grabbed by Lawton. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Now it's picked up by the defense. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Takes the puck at the point. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Edmonton's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck along the half wall. From the top of the offensive zone here. Moves it to Kempe. The Oilers grab possession of the puck. And that's a smart heads-up play by Panarin. Edmonton's got it along the wall. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Kings have it now. Kempe stick handling in his own zone. Sends the pass over. Slides the puck across to Hyman. The Kings gain possession in their own end. Oh, and he clocks it perfectly in the offensive end. Here's an opportunity in front of the net for the win. This arena silenced after that OT winner, and look, this team is just playing locked in a different zone right now.
Well, yeah, urgent and composed, right? You're on the road, you're in someone else's barn, and you know how big this is of a game to win. You know that puts you in a great position, but you have to close it out in an overtime fashion. That's a ton of adrenaline heading back to the dressing room after that goal. There's always the question why before a goal is scored, so let's go back and just have a look at the way they defended in their own zone here. Yes, they gave up a high-danger opportunity, but in transition, they were able to capitalize when they got going north, and they were able to get a good chance on net.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night.